This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
Remember last year at this time when any and all media analysts were predicting gloom and doom for the broadcast TV upfront market? Well, it turns out they were pretty much on target. Well, 1 year later, more and more media analysts have turned that upfront frown upside down. According to leading analyst Barclays Capital, broadcast TV networks should see a 20% rise in upfront revenues, and that represents an aggregate investment of $8.26 billion into broadcast TV by advertisers. Now, Barclays further projects that both CBS and Fox would be reaping the most benefits of the projected upturn in business. A number of months ago, we reported that Google, Sony, Intel, and Logitech had banded together to produce and market an Uber over-the-top internet to traditional TV system. Now word is out that Google will be discussing some actual nuts and bolts of this planned system later this month at a development conference in San Francisco. Stay tuned. And this syndication stunner. Tribune's WPIX-TV in New York has spirited away Seinfeld from arch-rival WNYW-TV. Seinfeld will be moving to Pix 11 in March of 2011. When the TV News asked WNYW for comment, we were met with, "The jerk store just called. They're running out of you." I'm just kidding. And finally, from our international desk, B-Sky-B has gotten out in front of an antitrust ruling by agreeing to provide access to its collection of football networks by pay TV rivals Virgin Media, Top Up TV, and British Telecom. B-Sky-B has indicated that they will be filing an appeal of the aforementioned antitrust ruling with the UK's Competition Appeals Tribunal. Have you ever really seen someone actually shoot themselves in the foot? Yeah, it's noisy, it's bloody, it's gory, and then there's all that high-pitched screaming. Well, last Friday, the Weather Channel put itself into a world of hurt by shooting themselves in the foot. Here now is the anatomy of this woeful mangling of what was once one of the top brands in television. Now, I shall try to keep it to just the facts and not to pontificate, but no promises. Friday afternoon at 5:30, the Weather Channel announced on air, online, and on their Facebook fan page that they would not, I repeat, they would not be running Flick in a Forecast due to the life-threatening severe weather in Tornado Alley. And on Facebook, all fans cheered this decision. Not one dissenter. 10 p.m., shot fired right into the foot by the Weather Channel as they opted to double-cross their constituents and run the encore of Flick in a Forecast while forecasted severe weather continued to rage. You have never seen a brand so eviscerated as the Weather Channel was by their own fans on Facebook. We fast forward to later. The Weather Channel, with apologies, broke into the movie several times to announce that there were indeed weather-related fatalities in the affected area. And then they returned to the movie. And the fans on Facebook just flayed the network, announcing that TWC was responsible for the fatality. That's not really fair, but threatening lawsuits, mounting petition drives, a phone bank drive against the president of the Weather Channel, calls for Ted Turner to take over the network to return it to its former glory, and more anti-The Weather Channel Facebook pages were created. In short, it was a TV brand nightmare. And it got even worse when the godfather of severe weather reporting, the one, the only, the Weather Channel's Jim Cantore, went rogue and issued his own apology on Twitter. This is the quote, "I want to apologize to all of you. I was severely misled. Was told we were bagging the movie to do what this network was created for," unquote. Powerful stuff indeed if you know Jim and his devotion to the network. On Saturday morning, the TWC Facebook fans continued to rage, unabated, And in the afternoon, the Weather Channel announced that they would be suspending series programming planned for that night for the continuing weather emergency. Reaction by Facebook fans? Disbelief. No, I don't mean disbelief like surprised. They did not believe the announcement, the sheer veracity of it, and they were putting zero trust in what the Weather Channel was promising. Now this is tough, tough stuff. 27 years of trust, respect, admiration, all flushed in 2 weekends of chronicled failure of the Weather Channel to deliver what they had promised and when it was needed the very, very most. And worst of all self-inflicted. Oops, I think I just pontificated. But at least I didn't shoot myself in the foot.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Dude Walker. Get the best voice. Get the best price. Get Dude at DudeWalker.com.
Well, the Cable Show 2010 happens next week in Los Angeles. I'm going to be on hand, and we would love to interview you about all the great stuff you've got going on. If you want to schedule an interview, you can email me directly at grimshaw@thetvnews.tv. It is very easy to become a sponsor of the TV News. All you have to do is click right here at thetvnews.tv, or you can drop us an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that's about it for today's edition of the TV News. We will be back tomorrow with top news, plus Combridge's John Leland delivers his new media, new marketing report. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you for watching, and go out and make it a good day.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.